concentration etched on the faces of the players. Expectations and smiles etched on the faces of the fans. Usually the wind has played its part, but the winds of change are coming through the Western Park today. It's 54% humidity, 26 degrees. How will the pitch behave? Let's find out with Salman Butt.
Pleasant evening on this big occasion. It's the DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars, where Pakistan Shaheens take on Bangladesh in the final. And the pitch that we are playing on looks a wonderful cricket pitch. The groundsmen had some time and they have done a fabulous job. They've watered it well, rolled it well. It looks wonderful and has a bit of everything for everyone. Bangladesh have won the toss and opted to bowl first, more of a side's liking what to do. Pakistan were looking to bat first, so both teams have got what they wanted, hoping to see a competitive final.
Yeah, expectations are high. This is that wicket that has seen a run fest throughout usually. As Bangladesh huddles for one last time before play begins, it's a pleasure to call in Mazharuddin Omi. Good evening, Maz.
Good evening, Atish, and good evening to all our viewers across the world. A couple of changes for Bangladesh A. Mrityunjay Chaudhary comes in, replacing another left-arm seamer, Abu Haider. Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi, the captain of under-19 Bangladesh team, also makes his way for Bangladesh A, the all-rounder. One change for Pakistan A. Arafat Minhas comes in, and the two openers making their way in the middle.
Yeah, that also means that there's a new opening duo for the Shaheens, because Yasir will be accompanying the player of the tournament so far, Maaz Sadakat, who got out for the first time in the tournament in the semi-final against Sri Lanka A.
Yeah, it's going to be a crucial aspect when it comes to Bangladesh's bowling point of view. Maaz Sadakat, the man in form, had an outstanding tournament, 550s with the best of 96 that he scored in this tournament. Strike rate speaks volume on his ability with the bat. His partner, as you mentioned, a new partner for Pakistan A in the all-important final, Yasir Khan, the best of 107, 450s, 200, strike rate of 139. So both the batters loves to play their shots. And it's a crucial encounter for Pakistan A. Start well with the ball. Ripon, the Ripa. Ball really well. Super over. He's been outstanding with the ball throughout the tournament. Bowls those Yorkers to perfection. Once again, the new ball is given to him. The responsibility will be a lot more on him today.
Yeah, as the sun has set here in Doha, expect fireworks on the field. It's time for the final to begin. It's time to find out who will be the champions of the DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025. On the money straight away, Ripon trying to steal a single. Oh, what a start that could be for the Tigers! What a start that could be! Fielding of the highest order by Saqlain, and Yasir could be running all the way back to the dugout.
What a start! What a start! Abdul Ghaffar Saqlain picked that well, and that flick towards the stump. Directed. Oh boy, what a start. What a start for Bangladesh. Oh, quick run taken of the very first ball. Kept his eyes on it. Abdul Ghaffar Saqlain. Flick towards the stumps. Batter not even in the frame. First wicket down without troubling the scorers. Pakistan A lost their first. Bangladesh A picked their first. Out given. That's the sort of start Bangladesh A would have hoped for. And they got one. Crowds are elated, not him. Yasir departs without troubling the scorers. Shaheens none for one.
Yasir doesn't trouble the scorers. Shaheens in his for a bother. None for one. delivery. Mohammad Naeem was taken out so that Yasir Khan could come in as opener, and in the first delivery he's been run out. In comes Mohammad Faiq in his 12th match of his T20 career. As Maaz Sadakat gets off the mark and gets the Shaheens off the mark as well.
That's the start Bangladesh hope for. Fielding has been outstanding. Look at that again. Quick call. Even quicker, Abdul Ghaffar Saqlain. Direct hit. And the curtains. Oh, what a start. What a start. Fielding is a reflection of your team's attitude, they say.
He seems stunned, Irfan Khan Niazi. Perhaps nervy moments. Perhaps just those jitters. Big appeal there by Ripon. Hemanta Botiju just says leg by.
It was shading down the leg side. The idea was right. The mantra for Bangladesh's success, firepower of Habibu, 202 runs with a strike rate of 187. Remarkable Ripon. Most wickets 8. Economy under 7. Best run rate versus Pacers as well. Among all teams, 11.39. Second best power play. Run rate in the tournament, 9.83. So these are the elements that took Bangladesh here.
And suddenly, the pressure is on the Shaheens from minute 1. And in fact, the pressure boils even more on Maaz Sadakat's shoulders. What an ideal start for the Tigers.
Yeah, they needed that. Fielding has been outstanding, we mentioned, but they needed that early wicket to put pressure on the Shaheens. They've been fabulous with the bat. Not today so far.
Watchful. As Ripon is bowling a blinder at the start of this final.
Hemanta Botiju, the on-field umpire, alongside his partner from Afghanistan, Mahmood Khan. 2 officials in the middle, alongside Rahul Ashar from Oman is the TV umpire today. Been a fantastic start from Ripon Mondal. Never tried to do anything fancy so far.
Feel it there. 2 for 1 at the end of the first. Bangladeshi perspective, this is how you start the final. Abdul Ghaffar Saqlain from mid-on rather, diving through, jaunty-esque in his fielding effort. Sends Yasir Khan back, and Mehrob has been trusted with a new ball from the other end.
Yeah, he's had a terrific semi-final with the bat. He's a handy all-rounder. Skids through to the batters. Able to bowl in the power play.
Golden! Mehrob magical! A wizard with the ball! And it spells trouble for the Shaheens. Faiq departs! What is going on?
Pressure rises like tide, but he stands like a lighthouse, unmoved, unshaken. What a start! What a start from this young man. Right on the money, no clue whatsoever. And they'll have a check for the front foot. What a delivery, what a start. very okay. The length, the line, hitting top of off stump. Outstanding. Paik had no clue whatsoever. He's also the second batter. Without troubling the scorers, Pakistan Shaheens lost their second. Paik on for none.
This is the third time in the tournament that Mehrob has been trusted with the new ball alongside Ripon, and boy has he made an impact. Already brings consolidation. Ghazi Gori, where were you going? Had the throw been at the stumps? Why are the Shaheens wanting to conduct harakiri today?
That's pressure. That's pressure, Afish. You have already lost 2 wickets. It's the final that matters the most. Good throw. Might have been interesting. But yeah, there was a bit of hesitation. That is pressure. That's the pressure of final. Whoever can hold their nerve will emerge as the winner.
There is no doubt that Ghazi Gori has been brought in for consolidation. He was the one who was solid against Sri Lanka A in his effort of 39 of 36. It's not about the boundaries right now. It's about keeping the wickets intact. At the other end, what can this 20-year-old do?
It's going to be a different situation for someone like Mas Sadakat. Been outstanding, yes. It's the all-important final, under pressure. Bangladesh delivered so far. They need a partnership. They need some calmness in the middle, Pakistan A.
This was the role he played against the Lions. He's tickling the ball up for a single, much more short this time, and he's come in because of this.
It's the line. Played for the turn, Paik was undone, just straight through, and the reaction from Mehrob says it all.
Goes for the long hoik. This could be the first boundary. Was targeting mid-wicket, went towards third man, he'll still take it.
Yeah, not the most convincing way. Mas Sadakat went for that wild hoik against the spin. And I'm sure the bowler won't mind seeing that shot. It was a wild hoik. Yes, the idea was right. To put pressure on the bowler. At the moment, the batter is under some sort of pressure.
Fires it through. Brilliant by the Bangladesh A bowler so far. At the end of 2, it's 10 for 2. Forget T20 cricket. It's about bringing your list A experience, your first-class experience to the fore. Mas Sadakat has plenty of that. Ghazi Gori has scored a bundle of runs in those formats. Ripon in for his second. And yet again, Sadakat trusting his defence.
Yeah, the 2 wickets. The Shaheen surely hurt them. This was the first one. The run out, Abdul Ghaffar Sakleen. That directed and then Mehrob. Totally undone. Paik who played for the turn. There was none.
Look at you with your poetry. Totally undone. With the turn, there was none. Maz, you're on fire. lucky boy. The two boundaries he scored are both from edges. The 300th boundary of the tournament.
Yeah, the Shaheens need a bit of luck. And they are having some at the moment. The first one was the outside edge. This one comes from inside edge. But Ripon Mondol, I'm sure, won't mind keeping his line very tight for both the right and the left-handers.
Ripon has been so impressive. So impressive. From minute one, from match one, from ball one.
Middle.
And the best part about his bowling is he never tries to do anything extra. He bangs on his strength, which is banging the surface hard, and also that line and length. Ghazi Gori, the best of 39 unbeaten. Strike rate of 103. He's got an opportunity today to score his first 50 in this format.
Not a big boundary hitter, the strike rate tells you that. There is a second slip in place as Akbar Ali is going for the jugular. He has identified that the Bangladesh A are on top right now. And he wants to capitalize on that opportunity. Aggressive captaincy.
Yeah, and the bowlers are responding as well. They're providing that opportunity that the captain is hoping for. It's got a slip in place, and more importantly, Ripon Mondol is not greedy. He's sticking to his basics and hoping for the batter to make some mistake.
Pulls away, square leg in place. One bounce. Almost fell into the trap there. Ghazi Gori.
Yeah, the plan was right. Put it short. There was a field at deep square leg. And Ghazi Gori managed to keep it down the ground. We're into the third over. Shaheen's already 2 down, 16 for 2.
Come on, guys, come on!
Ripon Mondol started from where he left in the semi-finals.
Start that Akbar Ali and his team have gotten. I've almost lost my voice. Woof. Fiery. Now this is the battle that could prove pivotal. Takes him on. Not the sweetest of connections. As Rabi pops things up. At the end of 3, it's 18 for 2. But Maz, almost your namesake, Maz is now the leading scorer of the tournament.
Yeah, and the Shaheens need him now in the middle. Rest of 249, Vaibhav Suryavanshi 239. Obviously, Habibur Rahman Chauhan yet to bat. And I'm sure he will also make an impact today in the finals. But at the moment, Maaz Sadakat really needs to play a different role. They've already lost 2 wickets.
Guys, come on!
And under a bit of pressure. Here comes Mehrab. Picked up the wicket of Faiq with a gem of a delivery.
Beats the bat. Ghazi Gori. A record that speaks for itself. But this is why he's come into the middle.
Completely misjudged that one, Faiq. Mixed his pace really well, Mehrab.
A little half-tracker almost takes the square leg umpire out as Ghazi Gori gets his first boundary.
There was a fielder at short square leg. It was in the air for a while. Ghazi Gori taken that chance. Just not too far away from that fielder. These boundaries will surely give some sort of confidence to the batters in the middle now.
He averages upwards of 38 in first-class cricket. Provides the stability. Mehrob just flighted the delivery through. Perhaps a correction in terms of his length. Now will Mas Sadakat try to take Mehrob on. Think tank in the Shaheens. All the plans have gone to waste at this point. Needs to be careful.
There's no fielder who was the square region patrolling the boundary. There's only one fielder long off. You need to bowl a lot fuller. There's a fielder at deep mid wicket. Yes.
Again, a hint of turn. Fielders at the edge of the circle in Yasir.
Provided that platform for Bangladesh, not just containing, he also picked up a wicket.
Straight away. Fielded. These four have been in Bangladesh's favour. Shaheens 25 for 2. Loves its alliterations. Majestic Maz and scintillating Sufyan. Yes, they've been key to the Shaheen success. And also the dot ball percentage. When it comes to the bowling department, the number of dot balls they end up accruing has been key. Over run rate while batting and bowling, they've been best in the tournament as well. A lot of that will come into play in that second innings.
Rakibul Islam, Rakibul Hasan, beg your pardon, the left-arm spinner. Comes into the attack. They're the best bowling spell career against Afghanistan. And he picks up his man right away. Oh boy! Rakibul Hasan. He's on fire.
Whatever Akbar Azhari is doing is turning to gold.
মিজানুর রহমান ভাই কমেন্টস করেছেন, প্রিয় বাবুল ভাই আছেন, আলামিন ভাই আছেন,
It's a
মাহবুবুল
first
ইসলাম
ball blues to Ghazi Gori. Again playing for the turn. And bowling best in the tournament as well. And it just holds his line between the bat and pad. Flummoxed. The Shaheens are tittering and tottering. 9 of 9 for Ghazi Gori. Shaheens 25 for 3. Would you believe it?
Oh boy! Rakibul Hasan. He's on fire.
ভাই উইকেট নিয়ে নিয়েছে নাকি বুঝলাম না।
Not the captain. The replacement for Mohammad Naeem comes out into the middle. Arafat Minas, we know he can wield his bat. He has a strike rate of 131 but yet to score a 50 in his 23 matches in his T20 career. Not the captain. The replacement for Mohammad Naeem comes out into the middle. It's about sticking. Arafat Minas, we know he can wield his bat. He has a strike rate of 131 but yet to score a 50 in his 23 matches
Again, the start
in his
was
T20
outstanding.
career. Right now,
Rakibul started off
striking the
on the
ball.
money.
আরাফাত বিধাজ দলীয় সংগ্রহটা 29 3 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে পাকিস্তান, তবে এ যাত্রায় তিনি কিন্তু বেঁচে গেছেন কারণ তার টপেজ হয়েছিল এ যাত্রায় তিনি বেঁচে গেছেন, তার টপে হয়েছিল এবং ওই টপে ছোঁয়া জায়গা থেকেই তিনি কিন্তু দুর্দান্ত ভাবে চমৎকার ভাবে বলটাকে পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছিলেন এবং
on the pitch, and he's just finding that coin time and again.
Light change in the field. Fielder comes into the offside. Fine leg, short square leg inside the circle. There's a deep mid wicket and long on.
Yet again, streaky. Keep that slip, Akbar Ali. Keep that slip. Another boundary, another edge. End of the over. After 5, it's 33 for 3.
Three wickets down for Pakistan Shaheens. Sadakat so far the man of the tournament, 15 of 13. And Arafat playing the game the first time in the final has been sent in with a purpose. A couple of streaky boundaries in the previous, so it had everything. Rakibul Hassan dismissed Ghazi Gori against the left-hander. Bill Akbar Ali must be ruining the fact of not having a slip fielder. There you go, he's probably letting the captain know. Umair Abu Hussain has bowled a couple of overs, will continue to bowl his third to finish off. Salman, the effort from Bangladesh got to be applauded so far.
Bangladesh off to an ideal start. They couldn't have asked for anything better. But since the game has gone on from this over, it seems as if a developing battle of the two most precocious sides. Because Bangladesh is all over Pakistan Shaheens and still has no slip.